Gut health is your body's unsung hero. Your gut is often referred to as the second brain, though I believe it's actually our first brain. It's central to everything from digestion and immunity to hormone regulation and emotional balance. And gut health.
Welcome to the Radiant Health and Wellness community. Throughout each video training and masterclass, we explore perspectives designed to empower you and activate your radiant health, wellness, and vitality. My name is Dr. Beata Harasim, and I created the Radiant Health Protocol, an integrative system utilizing 6 pillars to master your health and wellness from within as you make your body your ally on your journey to optimal well-being. This protocol is the solution for various signs and symptoms, stages of life, diagnoses, and conditions. Join us as we take a deep dive into just one aspect of health and wellness right now. And these episodes are for educational purposes only. Please consult with your physician or a practitioner before making any changes. Let's go. Your journey to radiant health starts here.
Welcome back to the Healing from the Inside Out, Mastering Gut Health and Digestive Wellness Masterclass. My name is Dr. Beata. This masterclass is for you if you want to optimize your digestion and gut health, heal leaky gut, support your body's natural healing, and optimize your health from a holistic and integrative perspective with your body as your ally. This is a redo of the slide presentation of part 1 of the masterclass because many of you let me know that my slides weren't moving forwards on your end like they were on my end, and I want you to have the full experience. And if you missed the first part, make sure to put masterclass in the comments, and I'll get you the link for the free masterclass series with bonus resources and notifications about the upcoming segments of this masterclass series, focusing on digestion and gut health. And there's also a link below in the description. And in this section, we're diving deep into Gut Health 101. This is the foundation of your health, what leaky gut is, how the gut-brain axis affects your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. And throughout this masterclass, I encourage you to be interactive by posting in the comments below, by sharing your story in the chat. You'll be able to remember more, you'll be able to incorporate more into your journey, and you'll help others feel a sense of community. You'll also help get this information out to even more people. So go ahead, I appreciate your support. Throw some hearts on there, some likes, go ahead and share this on your socials to help get the word out. And if there is someone specific that you know who would benefit from learning more about digestion or gut health, maybe it's a family member or a friend, a support group, go ahead and take a moment to tag them. And again, hit that share button. I appreciate you. And if you are watching live, go ahead and do #live. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead and do #replay and let us know where you are tuning in from. Personally, I'm in Western Massachusetts, and I also see clients in person in Connecticut. And digestive conditions and problems affect people from all over the world. I've worked with clients from all over virtually, including the US and Canada and Europe and Asia and Australia and South Africa. And so I want you to know that you're not alone. And I work in various ways with mini courses, with self-paced options, one-on-one, or even in group settings. And if you do feel comfortable to, go ahead and share in the comments if you've been diagnosed with a specific condition, or if you're interested in learning more about a specific digestive condition. This gives me feedback about what you're interested in and what kind of masterclasses and content to create for you. And also let me know if you are watching this masterclass and if you are interested in digestion and gut health for yourself, for a family member, maybe for your kids, maybe a friend, or for the whole family. Again, this gives you insight into how to best support you. And if you are a practitioner who's wanting to learn more about gut health and how to support your patients or clients better, or maybe you're an individual who would love to become a practitioner and help others with their gut health, go ahead and put practitioner in the comments. I have a mentorship for practitioners or those who want to become a practitioner to discover how they can use the Radiant Health Protocol, which will be going in depth throughout this masterclass and the series, to help individuals heal their guts and transform the health, wellness, and lives of their clients and patients to access healing, save time and resources, and make a profound impact on the world. Again, go ahead and put practitioner in the comments if that is you. And so this morning I had a conversation with someone, and it was really interesting because this person wants to work on gut health and digestion, but they don't have the motivation to, because in their words, they don't feel that bad or their digestion isn't that off. Can you resonate with that? Go ahead and put a 1 in the comments if maybe you're in that place, or put a 2 if you are, you're like, no, I do have a lot. I feel really bad and I have a lot of digestive issues going on. Go ahead and put a 2 in the comments. But especially if you're like, I don't know if I need to work on my gut health or digestion. I don't really feel that bad. My digestion isn't that off, etc. Imagine this. Imagine if you've been sick your whole life and you don't know what it truly means to feel well, or what vitality actually is, unless you've been having a stimulant like caffeine or other things. Or if you don't know what true regulation is, unless you're taking depressants or certain, again, other things that can depress your mood and regulate your nervous system for you. Imagine if you don't know what health is and how good you can actually feel and how good you can actually be, because we've been poisoned our entire lives. We've been poisoned by the food companies that put lots of colorful designs and branding on food that isn't real food, that has so many chemicals and additives and preservatives and is fortified that our bodies don't even know what to do with it. We can't use the nutrition in that food, and it increases our toxic load. It makes us sick slowly over time. It targets kids to get them addicted from an early age. And they spend millions of dollars, if not more, to create the perfect formula of fat to sugar to MSG to other chemical content so that the food is as addictive as possible. I'm not making this up. This is what our food companies do versus real whole foods. And when we understand that all of this processed food is creating inflammation and poor health in us, and then we pass it down generation to generation, our kids and the generations after us are getting sicker and sicker. And we see this, I see this all the time with my clients who are trying to help their children, myself, when I started helping my daughter. This exponentially grows generation to generation. Put a 1 in the comments if this resonates with you, if you see this. Put a 2 in the comments if this is new to you, because again, years and years ago, this was new to me. When I was getting my nutrition degree back in college, I was all about the fortified foods. I was all about the protein bars and the shakes. I didn't realize that that was actually hurting me, that that was detrimental to my gut health and digestion. And then when you realize that all the way at the top, okay, when we look at those food companies and the people who own those food companies and the owners of that are the owners, they're the same owners as the pharmaceutical companies. The ones who are offering you solutions to the problems they created in the first place. And that's just the food and pharma industry. I'm not even going to get started on our water systems and filtration and our air quality and all the other things that go into it. I go more into that in the part 3 of the Radiant Health Protocol section. But if you don't know what true health is because you've never experienced it, then it's easy to say that, I'm not really that bad. How do I know this? Because this was my experience. I didn't realize how off my digestion was until it was normal. I didn't realize how bloated I constantly was until it was gone. I didn't realize how much brain fog I had until I experienced true mental clarity like never before. I didn't know that I had a limit on my ability to connect to the divine and to my higher power and to spirit, because I had so much inflammation in my body, until I decreased that inflammation and I was able to connect to spirit and the divine. The poisons we're exposed to in our foods, in our environments, they literally limit and cap your intuition, your connection, and your realization, your full potential on this earth, and the acknowledgement that we are all one. And the only way you'll change is when the pain of not changing is greater than staying the same. And again, I experienced this myself because, again, through college and my early adult years, I was, again, eating the fortified foods, the protein bars, all this stuff. I thought what I was doing was healthy. And my moment came when my daughter had significant digestive issues, and I knew I had to do something. That was the pain that was so great for me that I knew I had to make a change, even when I wouldn't make it for myself at the time. And a beautiful blessing and secondary effect was that my health improved, my digestion improved, my mental status, my emotional status, my connection to the divine blossomed. So I want you to know that you can experience this as well. And in the first section of this Part 1 Masterclass, we went through a powerful guided exercise to help you gain clarity on this, on your why, on your motivation. And so if you missed that first part, put Masterclass in the comments for the link so that you can experience it yourself. Or again, the link will be below in the description. Because the truth is that your body can't heal if you have too many toxins, if you're exposed to toxins all the time, and if you're not getting the nutrients that you need. And then same thing, if your detoxification pathways, your innate pathways in your body are not able to eliminate the toxins, one, because there's an overload of them, or two, because they're not working properly, and we're not eating what we need to nourish ourselves, and not just our physical body, but are we nourishing our overall mind, body, and soul? And then we have stored emotions in our body, and the energies of those emotions can impact us physically. They show up in a physical manifestation of signs and symptoms, in mental symptoms and emotional symptoms. When we look at that whole picture, this is what the Radiant Health Protocol is based on, and why the fundamentals of the protocol are gut health and emotional energetics. This approach is transformational, and why I'm so passionate about helping others heal themselves and their families, and also mentor other practitioners and those who want to become practitioners, so we can literally transform the lives of so many people on this earth and make a profound impact on the world. And again, if you're a practitioner or interested in becoming a practitioner, put practitioner in the comments and I will reach out to you. And if this approach to addressing root causes resonates with you and you're ready to make a transformative shift in your digestion and gut health journey, put gut health in the comments below and click the link to secure your discounted gut health accelerator with a limited time fast action bonus of 86% off. You'll also have the option to upgrade to a personalized one-on-one consultation to further accelerate your progress and get tailored, customized solutions just for you based on where you are on your journey. Because some of us are not ready to do a full gut health protocol. Some of us are just ready to take small steps forward, and I can meet you where you are, and that is where this consultation comes into play. And that is why the Gut Health Accelerator is such a perfect place to begin. You get my stage 1 recommendations. Don't miss out on this chance to start your path to optimal digestion and wellness today. So now let's jump into some of the logistics of gut health, leaky gut, and the gut-brain axis. And let's make sure that my slides are working appropriately. Okay, so go ahead and put a 1 in the comments if you can see my slides. I see them on my end. And throughout this masterclass, I'll be referring to my notes. And please do, again, interact in the comments section, post your comments, your insights, anything that's an aha moment for you in there, because again, it helps actually push this out into the algorithm and have more people see it. And go ahead and hit the share button if you feel called to do so. Share this with a loved one, share this with someone that you know that's interested in digestion and gut health. And as well as you interact and share your aha moments, you actually remember more. You gain more from this masterclass. So again, I appreciate you helping me get this word out to even more people. So let's go ahead and get started and just consider, what is gut health? And again, this Radiant Health and Wellness Masterclass series is called Healing from the Inside Out, Mastering Gut Health and Digestive Wellness. And this entire masterclass series is 3 parts. So go ahead and again, put masterclass in the comments, click the link below to go ahead and subscribe to the full free series. So you get all the sections, plus all the bonus resources and the guided practices and all of the extra that comes with being subscribed. Now, I also want to mention that I do have masterclasses on a wide range of topics, which I'll give you an example of in just a few minutes. So what is gut health? Gut health is your body's unsung hero. Your gut is often referred to as the second brain, though I believe it's actually our first brain. It's central to everything from digestion and immunity to hormone regulation and emotional balance. And gut health refers, when we're specifically just talking about gut health, we're referring to the balance and function of the digestive system, which includes everything from how well you break down and absorb nutrients to how efficiently your body eliminates waste. This involves multiple organs, systems, and detoxification pathways in the body, including your pancreas, your liver, your colon, your lymphatics, and much more. And the gut-brain axis is one of the body's most important yet overlooked connections. It functions like a two-way communication system, constantly sending signals between your gut and your brain and quantumly through your entire body, playing a crucial role in physical, mental, emotional, hormonal, spiritual health, and everything in between. And so that picture on the bottom right, we're going to go ahead and have a bigger version, so you can go ahead and take a screenshot of this, because this is how gut health is the root cause of all of these. So in this picture, the leaves section of the tree are just a few. I couldn't put all of them because there's so many on there, but just a few of the important conditions that are directly related to gut health. And these are being overweight and obese, having food allergies, having autoimmunity, having immune challenges. So this can be getting sick all the time, seasonal allergies, etc., pregnancy and breastfeeding challenges, cancer, pain and fatigue, digestive and GI disorders, heart conditions. Again, in babies, colic, eczema, and reflux. This is something that I specifically subspecialize in because of the experience with my daughter and working with so many other moms. Skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, fungal rashes, etc., fertility challenges, diabetes, hormonal issues, anxiety and mental health, and this also includes autism spectrum disorders. So gut health is where this is all rooted in, and we explain this. This is how we get the understanding of it, is the gut-brain axis, which we'll go into further in depth. And at the same time, this isn't just gut health. So all of those conditions have multiple root causes. And again, this is how the Radiant Health Protocol works, by addressing all of those root causes. So we have gut health as one category, which includes comprehensive gut health and healing, including rebalancing the gut microbiome and healing and sealing leaky gut, which again, we'll go into in just a moment. And then that also includes holistic nutrition and nourishment under that category, which is nourishing our body so that we get the nutrients that we need. And also at the same time, how are we nourishing our mind, body, and soul? And then integrative detoxification. So this is detoxifying, again, physical toxins from our environments, from our food, etc., and also the emotions that are trapped within our body. How are those impacting us? How are the energies of those emotions impacting us? And so we're going to go deeper into all of this in part 3 of this masterclass series. And I also want to mention that I have a specific program called the Holistic Detox Program that I run a couple times a year live. And that is where we focus specifically on the integrative detoxification portion. And then there's emotional energetics. So this is acknowledging that emotions that we may be experiencing now or in our childhood, when we don't process them fully, when we don't integrate them, they become trapped within our body. And that it can be traumatic experiences as well. And sometimes they don't have to be that traumatic, but not allowing ourselves to fully express anger or sadness or frustration, etc., in a healthy way, those emotions become trapped, and the energies of those emotions literally impact every single moment of our lives, our daily experience, our stress levels, as well as manifesting in physical signs and symptoms, mental, emotional as well. And then under that category is nervous system regulation. Our nervous system, when we are constantly in a fight or flight state, then we cannot receive healing. So if we are constantly anxious or stressed or worried, then our body cannot receive healing, no matter if we're eating all of the best things, if we're taking all the supplements, even if we're doing a yoga class. But then the second that we leave that class, we go back into fight or flight. Our body is not able to heal. And then decoding the body. So understanding what is in our highest and greatest good in this moment, in this place where we are on our journey, in what is in alignment with us, spiritual alignment. And we do this by many ways. We look at the signs and symptoms that our body is communicating with us and deciphering those. We also use skills like divine muscle testing and divine intuition to help guide us and to understand our body's innate wisdom and understanding of what is for its highest and greatest good in that moment, and many others. This is where the spiritual components come in, and we work with the divine. So this is a quick overview of the Radiant Health Protocol. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this as well. And what, again, that part 3 of the Masterclass series is really going to focus on. But when we look at these root causes, we can see how all of these affect the symptoms above, the conditions that may show up in those leaves of that tree as well. Put a 1 in the comments if this makes sense to you. Put a 2 in the comments if this is new to you and you're just starting to put the pieces together and connecting the dots. Because again, we've all been there. I've been there as well, but I didn't see the full picture. And now that I do, this is how I present it, because it is so powerful and so transformative and empowering, because you have the agency to do something about these conditions, these signs and symptoms that you're experiencing, and to optimize your health and wellness overall. And let's go on to the next slide, where we're talking about the gut microbiome. And many of you may have heard this. It can also be called the gut flora. So this encompasses a collection of trillions of microorganisms that live in harmony within our gut. These include beneficial and non-beneficial bacteria, yeasts, viruses, protozoa, even parasites, and more. And this balance is what dictates our whole body regulation. So there's an essential protective layer in our gut called the biofilm, which acts like the soil that supports the health of our entire body. And this is where the microbiome is as well. And in other places, we have skin microbiomes, we have oral microbiomes, and the gut microbiome is so powerful. We'll talk about why in just a moment. And this is just like the soil in a garden. So a little while ago, I had a home with a huge garden. I had this huge garden / mini homestead for a decade, and I loved it. And one of the beauties of that is when we look at the soil, right? When we plant a garden in soil that is dry, devoid of nutrients, isn't well watered, etc., how do you think those plants are going to grow and thrive? Probably not so well, right? Versus when you plant a garden in the soil that is rich in compost and living bacteria. The soil has its own microbiome and it has worms in it. And these plants thrive. You have bountiful harvests. You have bumper crops from this soil. And this is the same in our body. That is what the microbiome and the biofilm is. And also why the approach that I take Some people will say you want to clear your biofilm. That is a very harsh way of literally clearing everything. And very few people actually need that. When we work with our body and support our body will naturally modify and change that soil and that microbiome and biofilm to match exactly what we need in this moment. And so when we, again, talk about this biofilm, this microbiome, and specifically the biofilm, it covers the lining of your digestive tract and houses a community of beneficial bacteria and other microorganisms that keep your gut healthy. So this biofilm, along with these tiny finger-like projections called villi, so that's in that picture in the bottom right, they have specialized cells known as enterocytes. They create a natural barrier that protects you from harmful invaders, undigested food, toxins, parasites, etc. And this is the root cause of the root causes, because each of us has a different balance based on what is going on within our environment. And this is what we dig deeper into on a one-on-one consultation, and I'll share more about that later on. Now, this intestinal lining, again, we have villi and we have enterocytes, and these are the little cells. So you can see in that upper right picture, these little cells that create that lining. So they don't just protect, they're also responsible for completing the digestion of food and absorbing the nutrients your body needs to thrive. So when this delicate barrier gets damaged and becomes a leaky gut, harmful substances can enter the bloodstream and trigger inflammation and health problems. So when these mucous membranes essentially are not intact and allow toxins and harmful substances in, it can lead to the body attacking itself and presenting with food allergies, autoimmunity, and many other chronic conditions, signs, and symptoms. So a healthy gut lining, biofilm, etc., are vital to your overall well-being because they form the foundation of proper digestion, nutrient absorption, and protection against elements. And the gut flora, the microbiome, is what helps to maintain the structure of this epithelium. So this is where we are looking at, one, rebalancing the microbiome, but also providing the nourishment so that we can heal and seal this lining or leaky gut. And we're going to go a little bit further into that next. Now, this is also beyond just digestion. Your gut is connected to almost every system in your body via the gut-brain axis. And a healthy gut not only helps you digest food properly, but also supports your immune system. It regulates hormones, it influences your mental and emotional health, and keeps inflammation in check. When your gut is out of balance, it can lead to digestive issues like bloating, constipation, diarrhea, or more serious conditions like IBS or IBD or leaky gut. But it can also show up in unexpected ways like fatigue and brain fog, inability to lose weight, autoimmunity, mood swings, skin issues, and more. And again, we're going to go into how this gut-brain axis works, and you'll see why it impacts so many things. Gut health is the foundation for your overall well-being. When your gut is healthy, your entire body functions better. So leaky gut, let's dive deeper into this. So leaky gut, also known as intestinal permeability, is when the lining of your intestine becomes damaged. It allows toxins, undigested food particles, harmful bacteria, or other microorganisms to leak into your bloodstream. Imagine your gut lining as a finely woven net, right? Woven net. And it's meant only, these little holes here, are only meant to let in the nutrients that your body needs. When the gut becomes damaged or inflamed, one of those ways is with glyphosate or Roundup. So again, one easy thing that you can take is to limit your exposure to glyphosate and Roundup. Don't spray it on your property. Don't spray it on your plants, on your gardens. Get rid of it. If your neighbors spray it, talk to them and potentially work on other solutions as well, right? So this finely woven net is what a normal healthy gut looks like. When the gut becomes damaged or inflamed, the holes in the net widen and now allow substances that shouldn't enter the bloodstream to slip through. This triggers your immune system to go on high alert, causing widespread inflammation, which can affect your entire body and can lead to your body attacking itself. This is why gut health is linked not just to the digestive symptoms, again, like bloating, constipation, but also, again, all of these other chronic inflammation, brain fog, fatigue, skin conditions, joint pain, autoimmunity, mood disorders, etc. Put a 1 in the comments if this is clicking for you. Put a 1 if this is making sense, if you're starting to connect the dots for yourself. And the other thing I want to mention is that you may have a leaky gut, but you may not have digestive symptoms. That's important to note as well, that it can just be your skin that's presenting. It can just be your mental and emotional states that are presenting this way. You don't need to have digestive conditions. So leaky gut is the root of many chronic health challenges because it weakens the foundations of your body's health, your gut barrier, and via the gut-brain axis, and quantumly, it affects your entire body. The good news is that by identifying and addressing the root causes, poor diet, chronic stress, toxins, imbalances in your gut bacteria, you can heal the gut lining, restore balance, and drastically improve your overall health and well-being. So now let's talk about the gut-brain axis. This is where the magic happens. The gut-brain axis is one of the body's most important yet overlooked connections. So it functions like a two-way communication system via the vagus nerve, constantly sending signals between your gut and your brain, and also quantumly throughout the entire body, playing a crucial role in your physical, mental, and emotional health. This is why when we just go to a cardiologist for health problems and we go to a dermatologist for skin problems, we're not seeing the connection. But that's not how the body works. Everything is interconnected via the gut. So when maybe you have a heart condition, maybe you have a skin condition, maybe you have autoimmunity. If we don't look at the whole picture, all of you as a person and all of the quantum intricacies of your body, we're not going to get resolution of symptoms and we're not going to get progress. We need to look at it quantumly, which again is why we do this with the Radiant Health Protocol, focusing on gut health with the combination of emotional energetics. And a key player in this connection of the gut-brain axis is the vagus nerve. It's the longest cranial nerve that runs directly from your brain to your gut. And also it branches out in so many other places throughout the body. It's like a super highway, and it allows the brain and gut to communicate, sending messages back and forth that regulate everything from digestion to mood and stress responses. And when the vagus nerve is functioning well, it helps keep digestion smooth and balanced while promoting relaxation, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. That's why in the Gut Health Accelerator program, there is a whole section on nervous system regulation. It is so important. Now, the gut really is your first brain because your gut contains a vast network of nerves, neurotransmitters, and chemicals similar to those in your brain. When you look at the picture of the gut in that right upper hand picture, you see all those gyrations. It looks like a brain because it is. It really is. And so those communications, all those connections communicate directly with your central nervous system. And in fact, about 90% of your body's serotonin, a key hormone in influencing good moods, digestion, sleep, and more, is produced in the gut. Your gut is literally a built-in pharmacy. It secretes hormones based on what it senses. It literally creates and secretes neurotransmitters. If you're experiencing pain, it can secrete opioids for you to help deal with the pain. It is a powerhouse. It is a pharmacy built in, and that is why we don't need pharmacology when we focus on gut health. When we focus on supporting the gut, we have it within us. It is our ally built in. But when your gut is out of balance, it can directly impact your mental and emotional states, again, leading to anxiety, depression, brain fog, and heightened stress. Versus when it is balanced, you have the serotonin and the dopamine and the good feeling chemicals and neurotransmitters. So again, when you're stressed and anxious, at the flip side of things, those signals travel through the vagus nerve to your gut, which can lead to digestive problems, again, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, IBS. And this is why addressing both gut health and emotional energetics is essential for achieving optimal wellness as a whole. And that's why the Radiant Health Protocol integrates this. And again, with the Gut Health Accelerator, you're going to get an integration of the gut health and digestive portion with that emotional energetics. You get a taste of that, the stage 1 of it. So when you have a healthy gut, it leads to a clearer and more balanced mind, and vice versa. By nurturing our vagus nerve with nervous system regulation and supporting the gut-brain axis, you can improve digestion, elevate your mood, sharpen your mental clarity, restore emotional balance. It's all about creating a harmony between these two powerful systems to enhance your overall health. When your gut and your brain are in sync, it positively impacts every area of your life, helping you heal from chronic conditions, reduce stress, and optimize your energy levels for radiant vitality. This is why the Radiant Health Protocol, again, the fundamentals are gut health and emotional energetics. And by addressing the physical, emotional root causes of illness, the protocol empowers your body to heal naturally, fostering long-term wellness and vitality in all aspects of your health. And again, go ahead and take a screenshot if you didn't earlier. This is the Radiant Health Protocol. This is how it works. These are this isn't all of them, but some of the numerous signs and symptoms that you may be experiencing and how it is all related to gut health. Put a 1 in the comments, again, if this is making sense. Put your insights in the comments. If you had an aha moment so far, go ahead and share that with the community. Let us know what is clicking for you. Where are the dots connecting? I love helping clients see those connections. And again, it is so powerful because it gives you agency over your health when you start understanding the root causes and understanding that you can do something about it. So I want to share a little bit more about the Gut Health Accelerator, Boost Your Digestion in just 7 days. This is a self-paced program that is perfect for you if you want to heal your gut, overcome digestive challenges, and improve your overall health. Put gut health in the comments below if you'd like to go ahead and get information about the Gut Health Accelerator, and click the link in the description to secure your discounted Gut Health Accelerator, which has a limited time fast action bonus of 86% off. You'll also have the option to upgrade to a personalized one-on-one consultation to further accelerate your progress. And again, don't miss this opportunity because, again, this is stage 1. So no matter if you're just starting out or even if you've been working on a gut health for a while, you're going to get a lot out of this. Especially if you're a beginner, you're going to get the basics and clear, easy steps to work through so that you can take your time and apply things that feel good to you. This is all custom tailored to you because you take what you need out of this. And if you've been working on gut health already for a while, you're also going to benefit from this because this is where the emotional energetic piece. So if you've been doing all the nutrition stuff, but you haven't looked at the emotions and the energetics yet, you're going to be able to integrate this beautifully and start getting an understanding. So again, with this Gut Health Accelerator, you get a checklist of the signs of leaky gut. And also I am including that checklist as a bonus for those who sign up for the Masterclass series for free. Again, if you haven't yet, just put Masterclass in the comments and I'll get you that link. And we're also going to have a digestion and leaky gut guide. There's 4 steps to improving your gut naturally roadmap. You're going to get a cheat sheet for eating out for gut health. You're going to get lots of guided practices, and you're also going to get nourishing recipes so you can start putting this into action and start implementing some of these really pro-gut foods, starting to increase them. And in part 3, we're also going to debunk some myths about food. So make sure that you catch that part. Again, subscribe to the full Masterclass series so that you get the insights in there as well. So again, this is what's included in the accelerator program. And again, this is self-paced, so you go through it at your own time, but you can do this in 7 days. You can boost your digestion in just a week. And so again, you get all of this, plus you also get the stage 1 gut health roadmap, so that again, you have clear, simple steps to follow and to work through, plus so many guided practices and stress management tools. And again, this is such a comprehensive and beautiful package. And right now there is a pre-sale going on, so you get that fast action bonus. And if this approach to addressing root causes resonates with you and you're ready to make a transformative shift in your digestion and gut health journey, again, put gut health in the comments below, click the link to get your discounted gut health accelerator, limited time of 86% off, and you have the option to upgrade to a discounted personalized one-on-one consultation as well. And I also want to include a little bit about this consultation. What does it look like? So when we do a one-on-one consultation, you get solutions to the root causes of your specific health and wellness challenges. You get confidence, peace, and guidance for your healing journey. And this, how does this look like, right? When you go ahead and sign up for that consultation, you get the link to go to the booking page. And you also get forms to fill out so that we can do a really full and comprehensive assessment and evaluation, which includes a thorough review of your health and wellness journey, your medical history, your digestive health, your daily food habits, your toxicity levels, and daily habits overall. You also get a one-on-one 90-minute consultation where we get to dive deep into specific aspects of your health with clear steps and resources tailored to your unique needs. So you get a really custom plan and resources made for this. This is tailored custom to you. So you get personalized protocols to guide you on your path to wellness. And you also get a bonus, the Reclaim Your Innate Healing mini course. This is empowering. And again, something that you can do self-paced, that you can use these skills, and it focuses a lot on nervous system regulation so that you can use those skills to carry you forward for your lifetime. And if you have kids, teach it to your kids, teach it to your partner, teach it to your loved one. The more people that heal on all of these levels, we literally start healing the collective by healing individually. And this is why I'm here, because I've done the work myself and I see the power of it, and I want you to experience this as well. So if you're interested in that consultation upgrade, go ahead and click the link for the Gut Health Accelerator, and you'll be able to upgrade in there. And so I just want to summarize part one, because this masterclass has so much, and I want to give you a clear summary. So again, if you haven't signed up for the full masterclass series yet, just put masterclass in the comments or click the link in the description so that you get all of these bonus resources and part 2 and 3 of this masterclass series. There was so much that I wanted to pack in that we need to break it up into 3 parts. So in this first part, we've explored your why and your motivation. We've explored the incredible importance of gut health and how it affects your whole body, your overall wellness, the incredible and critical role of the gut lining in leaky gut and why we need to heal and seal that leaky gut, as well as rebalance your microbiome. We've explored the powerful connection between the gut and the brain via the vagus nerve and the gut-brain axis. And these are the elements that form the foundation of your whole health and well-being, influencing everything from digestion, immunity, to mood and mental clarity. Put a 1 in the comments, throw your favorite emoji in the comments if you are excited about this, if you know that this resonates with you and that this makes so much sense for you and your personal healing journey. So now we have part 2 and 3 coming up. Again, make sure that you sign up for the masterclass series to get notifications on those and all the bonus resources. And in part 2, we're going to dive deeper into the signs and symptoms to look out for and specific digestive conditions and how they relate to gut health and how you can restore balance naturally. So we're looking at many conditions, including IBS and SIBO and IBD and celiac disease and peptic ulcers and more. And then in part 3, we're going to explore the Radiant Health Protocol, and I'm going to guide you through the unique step-by-step approach and system that identifies and addresses the root causes of your digestive issues and beyond. We're also going to empower your body to heal naturally and effectively with practical, actionable strategies, including powerful lifestyle shifts that are simple yet profound, and you get to chart your path to lasting wellness. You also get a special section where we're going to debunk gut health myths, so including, foods. So you're going to say goodbye to the confusion and frustration of ineffective supplements and diets. We'll separate fact from fiction, helping you make informed decisions and avoid wasting your precious time and money on solutions that don't work. And again, make sure you don't miss anything. Sign up for the full Masterclass series. Just put Masterclass in the comments or click the link in the description, and let's continue this transformative journey together. And I am here for your questions as well. So whether they are questions about the Masterclass or the Gut Health Accelerator, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And I'm going to go back and read all the comments and answer any questions. And again, let me know about your specific situation, because I have so many free resources that I can send you, depending on if it is for your baby or your children, or if you have other conditions associated. This is where we integrate everything and where we get you the support and resources that you need. So as always, I wish you and your loved ones all the best. And I'm so excited that you're taking this step to learn more about digestion and gut health and how to work with your body as your ally for radiant health, wellness, and vitality for a lifetime. I will see you on part 2 and 3 of the Masterclass series, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.